Welcome Thursday morning.
Morning.
Okay, so we did gymnastics in the yard and it was crazy.
So it's National Gymnastics Day, or it was sometime. Hold on, let me just check it out.
We don't necessarily do everything on the specific day. We do whenever we feel like.
Whenever we can, whenever it fits in with other stuff that we're doing. So let's
If it's on a weekend and we really want to do one of the days,
Tuesday,
then we just go
Wednesday.
ahead and do it on the weekday so that we can still do it because it's fun or whatever.
Let's see, what day was actually Gymnastics Day? I actually think that it was over the last weekend, not this coming weekend. It's not going to be this coming weekend, it's the past weekend, which was like 4 days ago. Let's see. Yes, it was on Saturday, the 16th.
So
September.
we aren't like the best at gymnastics.
But we did it anyway. Another thing that we are celebrating today, which could be on any of the various days of this entire week from Saturday until Sunday. Could be anywhere in there. Another thing is Family Health and Fitness, which we're also celebrating again.
Because we're sisters anyway.
We are. We're also celebrating that a little bit again tomorrow.
Hooray!
Because Family Health and Fitness for us is huge. We do it pretty much every day as a family. Me and her go out and we do push-ups and whatever, and so we do Family Health and Fitness every day.
It's a true story.
And then another thing that is today is, let's see, National Cleanup Day. So we love Idaho, and there are all these signs along, like especially along the highways and interstates. It'll say, like Idaho something litter control. You know, the one with the Idaho.
Yeah, Adopt a Highway.
Adopt a Highway litter control. And so we have a lot of organizations here in Idaho where they actually will volunteer on a specific day of the year, or any given, like it could be quarterly or it could be annually, it could be semi-annually, whatever they feel like. And so they actually take their whole entire organization, and it could be a nonprofit, it could be it could be Staples, or it could be Fred Meyer's, or it could be Albertsons or whatever. And then they take a bunch of people and they go out and they volunteer them and they pay them. So they volunteer the money to go forward, to go and have these people clean up a section of the highway. And it could be like a quarter mile, or it could be up to like 5 miles of a stretch of highway. And people do it. And so I've done it before. And so families do it too. Like they'll have just individual families, and they'll call up and they'll be like, on this day, I'm going to clean this section of the highway. And then if they already have that one covered, like sometime in that general time period, then they'll be like, could you do this when we don't have anybody covering this? And then they'll say yes or no. And so I know a couple of families that have huge families, and they do this big, huge get-together where they'll go together and they'll all clean up that section of the road for the day. And so they'll wear gloves and they'll put it in these big orange bags, and then there's a garbage truck that comes by and will, with the lights on top, the blinking lights for safety, and they'll throw it into the trash. And so, yeah, to keep Idaho clean. So I'm sure that you guys have programs that are similar to this, but we really love Idaho, and so we try and keep it pretty cleaned up. And I've been to, like you've heard about me going to Kenya and heard of Uganda.
There's garbage all over the place in those places because they don't know. I don't know.
Well, they don't know. They haven't been educated, and they don't have any waste facilities. They don't have any waste programs. They don't have anything like that. Like they don't have garbage people, garbage trucks, garbage anything. They don't have a specific location. They don't have a place where they pack it down. They don't do any of that. Like even if you put it in a garbage can, I don't even know of.
They don't have near as much waste as we do, though. For one thing, like they eat more fresh food that's cooked, but they still
or uncooked. A lot of there's this uncooked fruit.
Yeah, right. But so that doesn't obviously need to go in landfills, but they don't even have.
Because that's compost. But like I saw them and we would like the Americans that come in, they would give these little kids. They would give these little kids candies, or we would, and then they would take it and they would put it in their mouth, and they would just throw the wrapper on the ground, and there were no garbages to be seen. And so I was just like, how do you tell them not to litter? Like their entire country is a litter box. Like it just not a litter box cats. Like a litter box like litter land, I guess I could say, instead of litter box, because that sounds like kitty.
So
litter.
here is a video first of me.
Hold on. So
Oh.
clean up. Try and like just. I mean, even if it's just for today, do something. Go around and clean up. We encourage you to do that because I'm huge for that. So
Just walk around your
neighborhood and pick up
And
stuff.
pick
Just
up-
just get like one
yeah.
bag of stuff around your neighborhood. Because
and there's always stuff, plastic bottles,
always.
wrappers.
There are always. And maybe it's just because we've been over there and I've been to a lot of other countries in the military and
We don't want
they're all like that.
it to end up in the ocean either.
Yeah, we don't
That's
want it to
terrible.
end up. Yeah, we don't want it to end up in the ocean because that's international, and we don't want it to end up on the ground and everything with us because then, you know, we don't want our country to turn out like the places we've seen. And I know that a lot of people haven't been to other countries, so they don't know. But just so for today, go out, just take a regular grocery bag and just walk around your neighborhood and pick up some stuff. That would be awesome.
Yeah. And we encourage you to do that. And let us know what your experience is like. Take your kids because it's fun for them and
Yeah.
and it's like a learning experience for the whole family.
Yeah, it actually like it promotes education of that sort for the country. It like makes them appreciate the land that
Even
they live
if you're
in.
just taking care of your neighborhood, don't worry about like the big, huge picture. But if you just worry about your tiny
neighborhood,
little
especially today, just today,
neck of the woods,
just for one day of the
yeah,
year.
Uno.
Yeah.
Fine.
So it's International Gymnastics Day and International Family Fitness Day, and so we kind of were just like, even though the Gymnastics Day and International Day of Fitness, Family Fitness, they're not on the same day, we kind of combine them because they are like you can do gymnastics as a family, and this is kind of both about fitness. So she and I went outside and we kind of we did some gymnastics. So here is Lindy's clip. Lindy's. So, now we're gonna play mine. Because I wanted to play Lindy's first because
So Thacia was trying to do a bunch of ninja moves for hers, and I was just trying to be active because none of my gymnastic skills are all that exciting.
Well, I took martial arts, and so you do a lot of gymnastics and tumbling in martial arts, and so like it's pretty much a requirement. Like in judo, you have to learn how to fall, and then in taekwondo, you have to learn how to roll out of your falls. Like falls in judo is like you smack and break your fall that way, and in taekwondo and hapkido and all that stuff, you roll out of it. And so tumbling is a huge part of that, and gymnastic stuff, because tumbling and gymnastics are kind of in the same realm of stuff. And so that's why I turned into a ninja, was just because of that. So here is mine. So we're going to send, so those are our two videos, and Lindy at her leisurely time, or whatever it's called, quality time, whatever. Anyway, she might attach the other ones at the end of this. We recorded two each because the first two were kind of
Because we were
interesting.
working out for like a couple of minutes, and then it ended up being that it's like a whole 6 seconds long, and we're like, what? Because we did a time lapse video.
It's like you spend longer than a minute running around, and you get 6 or 7 seconds out of
it
it.
was 5, yeah.
Yeah, the first
something.
time was 5, and so that means that so it's about 10 seconds per every second. So it's like if you run around for 10 minutes, then you'll get a 10-second, or no, you'll get a 1 minute video. And so it's just like it's interesting. So
it's less than that. I've done like a 20-minute video, and it was still only like 29 seconds. So time lapse is very
shortened.
Yeah.
And so
Usually
iPhone, when are you going to come up with a thing when you can control how much the time lapse is lapsing? Like, I only wanted to go 3.5 times faster than the actual video, or 5.5 times.
They
not
can do
10
that
times.
on the videography apps. You can like record it in normal time. Anyway, so
Well, anyway, I didn't know that. So, clip, share your clips of you doing
Yeah,
gymnastics.
show us pictures or
For this
videos of
National
you.
Fitness Day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything to do with family fitness, please just show little clips or even pictures of what you're doing. We would
Or your
love that.
cleanup
We would love to see that.
experience.
Yeah, or your National Cleanup Day stuff. Love that. Please. I love to see that. Warms my cold heart. So,
Thank you for watching.
please subscribe, share, comment, like, and anything else you think would be, share with us your videos and stuff.
Yeah.
And may adventures be in your cards.